Hello guys, Cameron Redo 1 here, bringing you another episode of Farming Fridays. In this episode, we are going to be doing some mowing to make hay bales. So to do that, you need a mower and one of these that I'm attaching to now. It is called, I was getting it up between these, so get it right for you guys. That's it. It's a teddder, and I'm using the Kuhn GF6502, and my mower is a Kuhn SC 3525F, and my tractor, as you probably know because I use it very often, is a Lamborghini Mac 230 VRT. But guys, before I start, I am going to be doing field 23 today. But before I start, I just want to show you my bales. So I did sell some of them because it took me ages to stack them, plus I didn't need all of them, so I sold some of them, and I'll show you the ones that I've got left. As you can see, they look very good. I'm really impressed with that stacking. As you can see, they're roughly in line. So I've just got two and then stacked one on top, and now I can stack them on top higher in a pyramid, but then I can go all the way across that way also. So yeah, I'm very impressed with that. But we are going to be doing some mowing today, so we don't need to tedder for now. And the rest is time to mow. We'll start mowing, and as you can see, it's a huge field this, so we've got to mow all of this. Okay, so I don't know where the end of the field is, so I'm not going to go any further than here. I think that's roughly the end of the field anyway, so I'm just going to stop there, and same here. I'm just going to stop here. I think I'm just off the field here, but it doesn't matter too much. And when we get online with this, I can't see over there. Okay, so now we'll turn here, head across this way, try and link up with that other bit, not too bad. Okay, so we can actually put cruise control on for this, and all this is going to be turned into hay bales that then going to be used to make TNR or total mixed ration for the cows. So I'm not going to be making any chaff out of this, but like I may be doing that in the future. Okay, so I've turned the cruise control off because it's easier for cornering without it, so, and it's the same as driving anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Okay, so didn't veer across quite a lot there. It doesn't matter. Okay, and that third lap around. But we will be cutting the whole of this field in today's video, and hopefully we'll be teddering it and maybe windrowing it. I haven't got a windrower, but I may buy one, I'm not too sure yet. And baling it hopefully, or if not I may have to do some of that in the next episode. So I am only using the single front mower, but I know you can use the back mowers. I prefer the single mower, mainly because I think you can control it better. So that's why I'm only using the front mower. But I'm sure at some point I will use the back mower. As you can see, we're on our fourth lap round now. Okay, so we're coming back around the field again now. Come back to the start. Okay, so we're back at the start. I'm going back round again now. But there's the other side, so it's not too big this field, but it's not too small. Just a nice size. Okay, so you can see inside this tractor, and that is why it's one of my favourite tractors, because the inside of it is just superbly made, I think. Like, look at all the detail on like the controls. So that is one of the main reasons why. And I like it because the cabs are very bright with the open top, whereas you get in some and the cabs are just way too dark. Like the Deutsch Fahr I have, that is so dark inside, so you can't really see much from inside it because it's just too dark. Whereas because this has a glass window at the top, it is very bright, so you can see while you're inside it. So that is probably the main reason I like this tractor. But I'm not reviewing this tractor. I'm just giving my opinion. I'm not sort of doing like a review video of it here. I'm sort of just saying my opinion. So you might have a different opinion, and you might have different favourite tractors. But this is probably my favourite tractor for all them reasons. If you do have a favourite tractor, let me know which one it is and why. Right, and if it's in the game, I might even buy it and have a go using it. Because I like using different types of tractors. It's good fun to try out different tractors and different size machines. But we're doing quite alright on this field, I'd say. Okay, so we're turning round again here. As you can see, the field's getting very narrow now, so we're working our way through it, but it's a very narrow field. Naturally, it's quite narrow and then long, so yeah, you think it's like, because it's so narrow you're nearly done, but it is such a long field. That's why I like it so much to do the grass, because it's long, so you're not constantly turning around at like every couple of seconds. Like you turn, then you've got like a bit of a drive before you have to turn around again. So a good field for doing grass, I think. Okay, so we'll turn around here and so we're getting very narrow now. As you can see, there's the other bit of done, so we've only got a little bit left to do, and then we can get our teddering out. And the job of a tedder, if you didn't know it, turns the grass over so it dries quicker. Because you can leave it to dry in the sun, but that takes a long time. So best if you use a tedder, which turns it over and dries it quicker. So that's why I'm using a tedder. Okay, so we are nearly done on this field for the mowing side of it. And turn again. so you can see we're turning round a lot quicker now, so we are coming to the end of the field, but still a little bit left to go. As you can see there, you just see across. Okay, so we'll just turn around again. So we only got that little bit left in the centre, so maybe a couple more circuits around it, and then we should be done with the mower, and we can move on to the tedding, and then if we have time in this episode, even do some baling. If not, we can do some baling in the next episode. It doesn't matter too much. Okay, and we've just turned around a bit and head back down the field, and we should be coming to the end now. As you can see, it's getting very tight, just a small little bit left to do, and then it will be complete and we can move on to the teddering. Okay, so small little bit left in the middle, and then this field is ready to be tedded. Okay, so getting very tight now, the turns, because we've only got a little bit left of the field. And if you didn't know, the way you know when a field or any piece of grass is ready to be mowed, if it's got like the little yellow weeds on it at the top, it's ready to be mowed, and if it hasn't got them, then it's not ready. That's why when you mow, they disappear, because that's sort of what you're cutting. You're cutting all like the long bits of grass. Okay, so we've only got that tiny little bit left. And we're just okay, so we'll just got to reverse now. As you can see, tiny little bit left to do, but then it should be done. So we just got to do that tiny little row, and we'll just turn around, head back down this way, and again we're just missing that slight little bit each time, but it doesn't matter because we'll have to come back up the field anyway to get our teddер, and I think we may miss some again. Yeah, so we'll just remember that and come back down for that bit. There we go, so we've got that bit. So you get these bits that aren't cuttable because there's no weeds on them. So don't think like your mower's broke or anything. It's not that, it's just okay. And there we go. Try and get that last bit. Yeah, got as much as we can, so we'll just lift our mower and turn it off. Head up here and go get the teddер and start teddering it. Now I've decided I'm going to wait till the next episode to start baling it, and I don't think I'm going to windrow it. I might do, depending on if I can afford one or not, but I'll do that in the next episode also. So you've just got to lower it and unfold it, and then once it's lowered and unfolded you can turn it on, start driving. Okay, so as you can see there, it's drying it all and turning it into hay. I may windrow it though because my mower is only small. Sorry, not my mower, my baler is only small, and it would take a while to collect it all, so I may do that. Okay, so I'll just drive over it all and turn it into hay. So you could leave this under the sun for a bit and it'd do this anyway eventually, but this is a whole lot quicker. Okay, so as you can see, we're doing a lap round, and I want to do this quick though, because as you can see it's going dark already. So we want to try and get this done as quickly as possible because it's 6:15 and it's going dark. And I've been busy on the farm today, so I'll have to finish nice and early and continue work tomorrow. Okay, so we'll just head down this way. So we shouldn't be as long as we were mowing because this does like 3 times the amount that the mower does. So we should be nice and quick, hopefully. As you can see there, it's sort of like a rake being pulled by a tractor. Okay, so we'll just put our lights on because it's going dark. Okay, so we've put the cruise control on and we'll head up here again. Okay, so we'll swing that round there and you can see we're getting through it a whole lot quicker than we did the mowing, so we should be done pretty soon. So now this is all hay on the ground, so then when we bale it we will have hay bales, and I'm going to do them like the square bale, so I'm going to have round ones and then I'm going to stack them, but I might put them in that shed with the straw bales, but I might not yet. I'm not decided, so I'll have to see. Okay, so we're at the top and we'll turn round again there and turn around here and head back down the field with only that small little gap in between left to do. But unfortunately it is going pretty dark, and if it goes dark because of poor visibility I'll have to stop and do it off camera. So you won't get to see me do the end of it, so I'd quite like to be able to show you the end of it, so try and be as quick as we can doing this. But as you can see, we've done most of it, so it shouldn't take too long. But it's going dark. Okay, so we'll just turn here and here and head back down the field. And what time are we on? 5, so we have the time on the slowest it can be without it being real time. So hopefully it won't take too long. You can see there that we're nearly done. Okay, so we're nearly done with this field for today, and we'll leave this hay out overnight. It should be fine. In the morning we'll carry on and we'll bale it. Okay, so we've got a tiny little bit left, but it is now 10 to 7, so we must get this done. Okay, so we'll turn around, get this tiny little bit, and then that be today's work done. And we have just missed a tiny little bit again, so we'll just turn around once we've got this. Head down, do that, and that will be that sorted. So there's just a bit up here that I missed as well. There we go, so we'll just turn around and we'll pick up any loose bits that we miss as we go along. And we'll just turn this last little bit. And we are done. Okay, so we can lift that and fold it. Okay, so guys, that is the end of today's video. So I'd just like to thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully you have enjoyed, guys. And remember to go like, comment and subscribe for more fun weekly upload. But that is the end of today's video. It's a bit longer of a video than usual, just so I could get that done. But hopefully you have enjoyed, so I will see you all in the next episode. So bye for now.